Season 2, episode 15 with me. It's the Danny C Show, and this is the D&D Show. I've got one of my favourite Welshies on the planet with me tonight. The one and only, always room for Luke.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Hey. I was doing an hour on how I was going to pronounce you. It was either going to be always room for Luke, or I was going to use your always room, AlwaysLukeVT, your YouTube channel name. Basically, I was a bit oohing and ahhing which way to go, so I bit the bullet and went always room for Luke because that's the one chat will know. So
yeah, I changed it. I changed that recently only because I got fed up of it being too long.
Yeah.
So every time I try and make a new username on, let's say, PlayStation or Xbox, it's always one character too long.
I have the exact same problem with my name because it asks me to miss out the W on my name when I try and do things. And I'm like, no, I want the full name, damn it.
so I just went with always Luke in the end.
Yeah. I don't know if I was ever to shorten mine, it'd probably just take out the it's part and just be the Danny C Show. Just like compact it. So, how are you, man? Are you all good?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Work's over, so I'm happy.
Yeah, good man. Right. The first question, the ultimate question. Do you remember the year that we met and how we met?
I do. I remember like it was yesterday.
Do you want to tell these lovely people how we met?
Yeah. So first, I just want to start by saying it was all Tinks' fault. So I used to be a Christmas temporary Christmas worker in a toy shop in Cardiff.
Yeah.
A children's toy shop, I should add, by the way. And
yeah.
And it was a very busy day. I don't remember what day it was, but it was very busy.
I think it was a Saturday, you know.
Maybe.
I think it might have been a Saturday.
Maybe. And I happened to be on the tills then. And I called the next person over, and it happened to be somebody wearing a mixer cap, I believe it was. Mixer shirt and a mixer cap.
I think it was my hoodie, you know. I'm sure it was a hoodie. Because I'm not one for wearing caps, so I'm pretty sure it was my hoodie. Because you asked me about it, and you asked me to turn around, and my name was on the back.
And I still have your business card for Mixer somewhere.
Yeah, I've actually still got a big box of them somewhere that just like I haven't thrown out. Nostalgia and all that.
I'll need to find and get you to sign it at some point.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's not a problem. Tell them what happened.
Yeah, so Tinks, I don't know where she was. She was in town with Danny. I think she was at Mackie D's or something like that.
That wouldn't surprise me one bit.
With Danny's payment card, debit or credit card, whichever one you use. And bearing in mind, this was the time where contactless was a thing, but it was only a £25 limit on contactless. And Danny had about 100 and something pounds worth of stuff. So he had to do like 4 or 5 separate transactions just to be able to, just for Danny to pay for it all. And it took ages.
Yeah, I remember that very, very well. Because I remember the one woman that was stood behind me going, God, this guy's taking a biscuit. And I was like, yeah, you can say I'm taking a biscuit level.
But there's one thing we can agree on. It's Tinks' fault in the first place for having the card.
If she wouldn't have taken my card to Mackie D's to get chicken nuggets, I wouldn't have been in that queue for as long as I was.
And we wouldn't have got talking about Mixer and all that if it was just a quick transaction.
We wouldn't have got into the Mixer conversation. We wouldn't have you wouldn't have had my card. We wouldn't have had a good chat. We wouldn't have added each other on Mixer and all that malarkey. And yeah, it would have been a totally different ballgame.
Yeah, you happened to stream on my very rare day off.
Yeah, that was mad. Because I remember you coming in and you were like, do you remember me from I'm sure it was a Saturday. Because I think you mentioned it when you came in. I think you mentioned it when you came in. Do you remember me from Saturday? And I was like, are you the guy I get my card to? And you were like, yeah, that's me. And I was like, Luke, what's good, man? Yeah, I was sat on the front page of Mixer with like 2.5k viewers. And Luke strolls in and goes, do you remember me? And I'm like, chat's flying by and I'm trying to keep up. And I'm like, what was his name? Was it Luke? Yeah, I said, I remember you.
Greg, look at the receipt, man. His name is on there. Because at the end of every transaction, I got into the habit of saying, if you follow the link, there's a survey where you can win some kind of vouchers or something if you're lucky enough.
I did that as well. I actually remember filming that in.
I think I don't remember what you said, but I remember reading a comment because I had an app on my phone then where I could read customer comments.
I got you. Yeah, we use one in work for like feedback and stuff like that. I know. Yeah, that's mad. Right. Ultimate question for you before we jump into the questions for podcast. What got you into YouTube? Because you're on 3.1k.
Yes, 3.1k at the moment. Because of work, I haven't been...
Tell them where they've got to go. YouTube.com/.
Yeah, so 3.1k on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlwaysLukeVT. Important to add the VT at the end.
That's where I was going to introduce you with YT, and I was like, it doesn't sound right. Something's not right. So I went with the your old name. I was like, I'm having that name.
Yeah, so I think somebody took that name, just Always Luke. So I was like, damn it. So because I do VTubing, so I have like an avatar instead of showing my face. It's a lot easier for me.
Yeah.
I just put VT, stands for VTube or VTuber.
That's pretty cool. Do you remember what your first upload was?
Oh no! So we've got to go back many years.
Yeah. Because
the channel I'm on now, I've had since I believe 2012, 2013. It's not my first channel.
Yeah.
My first channel was back in 2008.
Oh, nice.
I believe it was like, do you remember when people used to hold their phone up or a camcorder to the TV?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
I think mine was a Modern Warfare 2 clip where I got this stupid sniper kill or something like that.
Yeah.
On High Rise.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
No, not Modern Warfare 2. That was 2008. No, 9, wasn't it? It must have been either World at War or Modern Warfare 1. One of the two. It's definitely a Call of Duty clip. You
mean the same way that people use TikTok nowadays to stream? By having their phone up at their game if they haven't got a stream key?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly that. Because I didn't have, what are they called back then? The Dazzle. Yeah. The Dazzle capture card or the Hopage.
Oh, I had the Hopage. That was my very first capture card. That was at the game HD Gaming Pro, I think it was, or something similar to them lines. Anyway, along them lines.
Oh, I know the one.
Little black box with a green light around the middle.
Yes.
Yeah, that's you know.
I know it. I could never afford it. I was young. I was like starting high school back in 2008.
Oh man, that was a pain in the backside to get set up. That was. Don't get me wrong. The money, it was worth it, but it was a pain in the backside to get set up. And for what I was running on at the time, I was running on an i5 and a GTX 970. So it was like trying to take it all in and then having to stream it, and it was just playing up. So I was just like, I need to upgrade.
Do you want to know what I used to record Minecraft and Gary's mod on?
Go on.
It was a AMD Phenom 2, and it was my granddad's computer.
Do you know what? I've still got one of them.
I have it somewhere in my room, still in the original box.
It's in if it's still around, it's in Tinks's parents' house because they used it for a computer for one of our kids to try out. That's mad. An AMD Phenom X2.
No, it's not even that. It was like this Phenom 2.
Just Venom 2, was it? I'm sure I had an X2. It might be the next one up. That's mad, man. That's friggin'... that's that's bonkers. Are you ready for your first question?
I am
Ready
ready.
to dive into the deep end?
I'm ready to dive into the deep end.
Good, man. Right. So, what was your very first console?
Okay, very first console. Do you mean like first console I played on or that I owned?
The one that you very first played, like the very first one you ever got your hands on.
I
First one you played.
actually first played on PC, actually mouse and keyboard when I was like I'm gonna say like 3 because it was my granddad's PC. He's also a gamer. Just how I got into gaming in the first place.
Yeah.
So when I was 3 years old, he was playing one of 2 games. I can't remember which one it was. It was these 2 of his favorite games. It was before I say it, I was 3 years old. I shouldn't have played these games, but I did anyway because that's what he was playing at the time.
Go on.
It was either Doom or Wolfenstein, like the original ones.
That's nuts.
So,
see, I didn't think you were old enough to even remember them games, to be fair.
Oh, those were like, I loved them. Absolutely loved them.
That's absolutely mad. I can't believe that. See, first console for me, and I've actually asked my mum this time. The first console I ever played was actually the NES. The Sega Mega Drive / Master System that we had afterwards was given to us by a friend. So my first console was actually the NES, like I was like oohing and ahhing about before. And Mario was my first game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The original Mario on the NES. It was just like some reason I always thought it was the Master System and Alex the Kid and Sonic, but apparently that was afterwards. So we had them slightly
solid choices.
Oh yeah, 100%. Do you remember your first online game though?
My first online game, because before I've always played single player games for absolutely years.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have internet until I would say just at the end of primary school, so like 2005, 2006.
Would that happen to be with the NTL by any chance?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys are unsure, NTL is now Virgin Media, and it was the very first cable company that was introduced in the UK. Well, I think it was one of the first anyway, but it was one of the first we had now.
One of the more popular ones.
Mm.
But the first time I actually played like a multiplayer game wasn't actually online. It was through the Game Boy Link Play. Like, do you know the cable you plug into each other's Game Boys?
That's mad. So it was like like LAN play then, really?
Yeah, pretty much LAN play, but on the Game Boys playing Pokemon.
That's mad. See, I've never experienced LAN play. That was one thing. It was the one thing I always wanted to do, but never got round to doing.
As a kid, it was the best thing ever. The cable I had was way too short, so we had to be like right next to each other. but it was just so much fun. Just playing Pokemon with friends.
Yeah, it's mad. See, I always wanted to experience LAN play. I thought like it'd be so good to do and to experience, like no lag, for example, and like I don't know, I just always wanted to do it, just never got round to doing it. So if ever if ever a LAN event comes up, I'm definitely gonna try it.
I actually did me and a group of high school friends. This was going back years ago now, back in 2012.
Yeah,
where we did a 24-hour live stream in like the same room LAN setup, just playing Call of Duty Zombies.
Oh, nice.
That was so much fun. So much fun.
That was fun. Zombies is one of them things a lot of people like. I'm not a big fan of it. Mama Bear loves zombies. Mama Bear absolutely loves zombies, and she will like sit there and play it for hours. It's just not one of them ones for me. Like it's just not something I could get into.
Yeah, back in the day, I could play that for hours as well.
Yeah, that's really cool. Do you remember your first ever campaign that you ever completed?
I do actually. It's probably one of my top games of all time, based off of the best movie trilogy of all time, Lord of the Rings. It was Lord of the Rings: Return of the King that I completed. The first game I ever completed.
Right. You're gonna change your view on me in about 30 seconds when I tell you this.
You've probably never seen it.
No, we went to the cinema. We had a school trip to the cinema to watch Lord of the Rings, and about 20 minutes in, I fell asleep. No kidding. I actually fell asleep and was snoring my brains out for the whole movie. Woke up and it was still on, like, there was like 20 minutes left. So I watched the first 20 minutes and the last 20 minutes, and that was it.
I can marathon Lord of the Rings. It's my absolute favorite I know I'm going off topic. It's my favorite movie trilogy of all time, but I also absolutely love the video games on the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was the
man.
first campaign I ever completed.
Yeah, yeah. I fell asleep in the cinema watching. I literally remember dozing off and then waking up and was like 20 minutes towards the end. And have I been asleep? And they were like, "Yeah, you were snoring." And I was like, "Ah, damn it!"
I know a load of people who are the same as well when they try and watch it.
I don't know what it is. I think I just get like bored. If I'm bored of something, I'll either fall asleep or I just play on my phone or something. And yeah, I couldn't get into it. It was the same with what was the other one that was similar to Lord of the Rings, similar style. I'm gonna get so much abuse for this next Star Wars and Star Trek and all that sort of stuff. I couldn't get into them. Don't ask me how they're the same, by the way. I haven't got a bloody clue.
They just have the word "star" in the title for those.
Yeah,
two.
I just couldn't get on with them. All these people were like, "Oh, have you seen Star Wars? Have you seen this?" No, I'm plain. Oh man. So you said about Lord of the Rings being your first campaign you ever completed.
Yeah.
I can't. Do you know what? I think mine was Call of Duty. Had to be Call of Duty.
I can see that.
I think it was on the X. You know the big Xbox with the big X across it.
Yes, I actually have one of those.
Me too. It's on my shelf behind me.
It's on my TV stand, just covered in dust. I haven't touched it in a while.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So with Lord of the Rings being your first campaign, do you have an all-time favorite game?
I do actually. So there's one game that I've played non-stop since the release in 2011, and that is Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
See, that's another series I couldn't get into. Me and Dee were talking about that. I think it was like either the last episode or the episode before. But like they're very unique. What's the word I'm looking for? They're very unique. I can't think of the word.
No, I can't think of it either.
Unique group of players. What am I looking for? Group of players. Very, very unique group of players. Like not everyone can play them. That's what I'm trying to get at.
You have to like RPGs to
yeah, that's the one. RPGs, that's it. I couldn't blink and think. But yeah, I couldn't get into them. They were just not for my taste. I just couldn't get into it.
So I actually pre-ordered Skyrim. It's probably the first game I've ever pre-ordered.
Yeah.
Like ever. And the game actually arrived 2 days before the official release date in the UK.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The date, get this, the date is the 11th of November 2011. So it's 11/11/11.
Oh, nice.
And then ever since then, I've been playing nonstop on different consoles. Started on PS3, PC for the mods, PS4, PS5.
Blinking hell. So you've been through a lot of them then?
Yeah, I actually got the Platinum Trophy on the PlayStation for all three consoles. So PS3, PS4, and PS5. Just Platinum Trophied a lot of them.
Nice. That's pretty rare, I think, to get them on all three consoles.
I don't think many people can get them on all three. I don't think they... Because if you add mods, which a lot of people do since the PlayStation 4, it actually disables the trophies. So you can't earn trophies with mods.
So you're quite lucky then that you didn't put mods on and then try going trophy chasing.
I have Skyrim on PC for the mods. Yeah. So if I want to play vanilla, I just play it on the console.
Okay. Oh, that's mad, man. Well done for getting the trophies for it. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Okay. What's a game you thought you'd like but actually ended up hating?
Ooh, that's a good one actually. I did think about this a while ago, and I think it has to be like the second game I've ever pre-ordered.
Go on.
Because so the game is called Brink, which came out I believe in like 2012.
Brink. That rings a bell. Why do I know that name, Brink?
It's like a blue cover and it's like a first-person shooter type game.
Yeah, that name rings a bell.
Yeah, the reason why I pre-ordered that game in the first place is because there's this website that I still shop on to this day. It's a great online store. It's called Zavvi.
Oh yeah. And
they had this promotion offer on where if you pre-ordered this game Brink, because it was like a few months before release day at this point, they would also send you a free Turtle Beach headset.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's one way to get a freebie.
You don't get freebies like that anymore.
No.
It's a shame.
Can you imagine if we got freebies like that now?
Oh, I know, that'd be great.
Pre-order FIFA 24 or FIFA 23 and get a free football. Or pre-order Call of Duty and get a hand grenade telephone. I'm trying to think of the Friends thing where Phoebe got a
the football phone.
The football phone, that's it, yeah. That's what I was thinking. The football phone. Pre-order Madden and get a football phone. Boom, boom, boom.
That would be an amazing pre-order.
D would be all over that. I'm telling you now. D would be pre-ordering every Madden. He does it anyway, but like he'd pre-order it even quicker if it meant getting a free football.
He'd probably unbox it on stream, clip it out, and put it onto YouTube, and ask me to make a thumbnail for it. So because I'm the one who made D's thumbnails on YouTube.
You did a fair few for D. You did our artwork for Twitter and Facebook and whatnot.
I would say I sort of fixed them because when I made them for you and D for the podcast, the text and like the icons were all like cropped out and it was just too big. So I just took action and sorted them out.
Oh, I appreciate that. It was like they've been on there ever since. they haven't been changed, so it's still there. Everything's still the same. So your game that you actually hated then was Brink, was it?
Yeah, it was. So when I pre-ordered it, I was following all of like the developer videos. For Brink, and it looked amazing on when they made videos about it.
Oh yeah.
And then when the game came out, I was like, yes, I want to get home from school. I want to play it.
Yeah.
And then when I played the first couple missions, got to level 14, I would say. There's 20 levels in total.
Yeah.
But after the first couple missions, it got so boring. It was so repetitive.
Yeah.
The enemies were practically the same. It wasn't a challenge.
I get you.
So I was like one of the games that I was like really disappointed in.
Yeah. See, I can't play Apex. Apex, I blink and hate it. I don't like the way the health system works. And Apex is just one of them games for me. Nope, just can't play it. Absolutely.
Speaking of like the health system, there's another game that I won't say it's a bad game. I just do not get on with it at all. And I know you have been playing it recently.
Ooh.
And that's Counter-Strike.
Oh, CSGO. Yeah.
Yeah. I cannot stand the gunplay in that game. It really triggers me. Because I pump a full ammo in, like a full mag into someone, hitting every shot, and they don't die. And they just turn around and just one-shot me.
The trick is headshots. You have to hit, your first shot has to be headshots for it to take people down. Like headshots and getting your shot off first is key. And
it still doesn't kill them, and it really triggers me.
You have to play some with me because I was a little bit squiffy with it when I first started, but when I started playing it on a regular basis, I was picking it up like no tomorrow. So you have to play some games with me because you've been playing PUBG with me this week. So I want you to play some CSGO with us as well because we can get a good team then, ready for when CSGO 2 drops. Boom.
Yeah, if you have to pay for CSGO 2, I'm not paying for it. I'm saying that now. I'm not paying for it. If you want to gift it to me for us to play, then I'm fine with that. I'm not paying for it.
I want to see how much it comes out for first. If it is an actual like an upgrade to CS:GO 1, or if it's going to be a paid new one.
I do have a good story about CS:GO as well.
Go on.
This was back in sixth form, back in 2012. So I unlocked a crate right while in game. So I have 32 hours in the game, 32.7 hours.
Yeah.
And I also unlocked the key. I never paid for a crate. I never paid for a key.
Yeah.
But I had them in my inventory. So I opened that crate, my very first crate, and I got a factory new Huntsman knife.
Oh, nice.
And I sold it instantly for about £400.
Bloody hell. How the hell did you manage that?
I don't know. I really don't know.
That's nuts.
But that is how I got over 400 games, 440 games on Steam, was because of that one CS:GO knife.
Mad. Man, I should have got on CS:GO a lot sooner.
I played it very, very early on.
Yeah.
I cannot remember when I bought it. I bought the bundle.
Yeah.
Just so I can get Counter-Strike source for Gary's mod.
Oh, yeah.
So, because back then, I remember this well. it was £7 for Counter-Strike Global Offensive, or
Okay.
if you wanted the bundle, so like Counter-Strike Source, Global Offensive, Counter-Strike something, Condition Zero, it was £7. So I bought the bundle.
Oh, fair enough. So you saved a bit of money then by buying the bundle.
Yeah, definitely.
That's mad. I can't believe you got 400 quid for a skin. That's blown my mind. Like, I'm actually, that's crazy. 400 quid for a skin.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Fortnite was in the same league as CSGO for skins on Steam, and people selling skins for oh my god, don't give them ideas. Bonk. I can't believe that.
I couldn't either. I was screaming, shouting. I actually got told by my parents to shut up at the time.
Yeah, that's bonkers, man. All right, here's a question for you. What's a game you didn't expect to enjoy but ended up actually liking?
Oh, this one's an easy one.
Go on.
I'll just say the name. The original Goat Simulator.
The Goat Simulator.
So when I played Goat Simulator when it first came out, I believe it's like 2014.
Yeah.
I think was the original release date. So I only bought it to actually make a video on it.
I get you.
For a YouTube video. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a typical rubbish simulator game like you normally see everywhere. But no, I actually really enjoyed it.
That's mad.
I enjoyed it so much that I recently gone back to it on PlayStation and got the Platinum Trophy for it.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. At least you've been able to like go back to it and get something from it too.
Yeah,
Platinum Trophy for it.
I originally played it on PC. So I have it on PC and PlayStation.
I get you.
So I bought it again just to get the Platinum Trophy. So I do love trophy hunting.
Yeah, it's mad. What game have you spent the most number of hours on then? What's your...
Oh, Skyrim. Actually, there's two games actually, which compete with each other.
Yeah.
There's Skyrim, which we've been playing since 2011.
Yeah.
But then there's an MMORPG game that I've been playing on and off since 2008.
Oh yeah.
And that is RuneScape.
I've seen that around, but I've never actually like watched. I've seen that name in like, you know, them game boxes that you get on loots in loot packages and stuff.
Yeah.
Like loots.g2a.com. We got a loot box on there, and I'm sure I've seen it in there because the loot keeps changing on its own. That's mad, man. How many number of hours though? That's the question.
I have no idea. So it doesn't really say how many hours on RuneScape, but considering playing this since 2008, like on and off, it's got to be in the thousands probably. Same with Skyrim.
Yeah, that's mad, man. Hey, I tell you what, my game with the most number of hours has to be Call of Duty. Across the whole franchise, I don't think I've played any game as much as I have Call of Duty for me. But I had a surprise this week. I checked Steam and checked how long I've been playing PUBG. And for anyone not sure on short names, PUBG PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I got 317 hours on that, which I did not expect. 317. Yeah, that caught me off guard.
Do you know what it catches me off guard?
Go on.
It is my most played game on Steam.
What is it?
So I would have thought Skyrim would be my most played game on PC, but it's not by a long shot. My most played game is actually a game called Game Dev Tycoon with 245 hours. Jesus. It's not even that great of a game. You just... I don't know how I got that many hours in it.
That's mad. Freaking hell. Yeah, mine's got to be Call of Duty. All the time I spent playing Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 and all that. Smashed many hours. But yeah, that's mad, man. Freaking hell.
Yeah, I definitely do have a lot of hours in Call of Duty. I'm not gonna lie. I played them all.
Yeah.
From I say them all loosely because of the more recent years. Since Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Like
Modern Warfare 2 was my first multiplayer when I played. But my first campaign Call of Duty was Call of Duty 2 on the original Xbox. Yeah,
I did play World at War, but I didn't play multiplayer that much on World at War at the time.
Yeah.
It was always either zombies or the campaign. Because the campaign was incredible for World at War.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember playing the campaign when I rented it from Blockbuster on the PlayStation.
Oh, Blockbusters. That takes me back.
Memory, not memory. What was I thinking of? Nostalgia. I don't know why. I went to say memory, memory flash. I know what I meant, but it just came out the wrong way. Mind flash. That's what I was thinking of.
I actually, this was like the final days of Blockbusters. I rented a game for like £2. I think it was PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah.
It was the Simpsons game, I think.
Oh, Simpsons Hit and Run.
No, it was one after. It was the Simpsons game.
What was it called? What was it just called? The Simpsons.
It was literally called the Simpsons game, and that's it.
Oh, I was expecting some sort of like mini title underneath.
Yeah, no, just the Simpsons game. And then they went out of business, so I kept the game.
you get a letter through your door from Blockbuster. You owe us what was the price of a game back then? The full price. They were being about
they were
45 quid roughly, give or take.
Roughly, yeah.
You owe us 45 quid for a friggin' 20 odd year old game. Pay up. We need to pay the bailiffs because we're out of money. Oh man, that's a throwback and a half. That is Blockbusters. I just love going down there on a Friday night, grab some munchies, pop to Blockbusters, rent a game or rent a couple of games, rent a movie, play the games for a little bit, and then watch the movie before the night before they had to be back. Oh
yeah, and you rent a game, complete in about 24 hours, and you just take it back.
Yeah.
Those are the days.
Did I tell you about when I rented World of War for the PlayStation 3?
No, you never told me.
So in my local town, there was a small Blockbusters. I went in and I was like, "Oh, do you have World of War, Call of Duty World of War for the PS3?" He was like, "Yeah." I think it was like $3.99 or something like that. I was like, "Okay, can I do it for 5 days?" I think it was. Went home, put it in, did the updates and whatnot. Went online, shot someone. Boof. You reach max level or maximum level. Press go to the menu to prestige. And I was like, "What? Like it can't be that simple to prestige. Like there's no way I've just shot someone and that's it. I can prestige." So I did the prestige.
You were in a hacked lobby.
I was actually in the hacked lobby. So I prestiged. I went back in. Same lobby loaded up. Shot someone. Max level. I did it friggin' 10 times. Or however many prestiges there was. Did the campaign. So I'd done the multiplayer. Completed the prestige and thing. But sod it. I'm going to do the campaign. Did the campaign. Took it back the same night, right? And this guy goes to me. The guy in Blockbuster, he's like, "You haven't completed that already?" I was like, "I have." He went, "No. It takes forever to do the prestige and stuff." I went, "Mate, the game's buggered." I went online, shot someone, and it came up max level, and I could prestige. And he was like, "Damn them blinking hackers!" And fair play to him, he gave me the money back for it. He's like, "God, don't worry, you can have your money back if you bring it back same day." So I have my money back.
That's actually amazing.
Yeah, like within 24 hours, I'd done the campaign and completed multiplayer. The only thing I didn't touch was zombies because I was never a fan of zombies. But that's another story for another day. That is zombies and me just don't get along. I get jump scared quite easy. You know when the zombie pops up in front of you and it's just like, it makes me jump. That's all.
No, I know what you mean.
I'm scared of zombies. All right, take the mickey out of me now. Go on.
I don't even know what to say. Take the mickey out of you, to be honest.
Right, I got a question for you. I have a question.
Right, fire away.
If you had to marry the last video game character that you played, who would it be?
That is a very easy one because it's the last game I played, which is Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh,
and absolutely love it. It's an amazing game.
And that character would be?
There is a certain professor in that game called Professor Garlic. I'll send you a screenshot of her now, Danny, so you can see who she is.
Okay.
Her name is Professor Mirabelle Garlic.
Oh, okay.
What a beauty in a video game. If any of the listeners out there have also played it, you definitely know.
See, when I was saying about Lord of the Rings and something similar, it was Hogwarts. What's the Main title called?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. That's what I was thinking. It's just come to me now when you mentioned Hogwarts Legacy. I was like, what game was stuck in my head? Yeah, Hogwarts. Harry Potter was the game I was thinking of, in similar to Lord of the Rings. I fell asleep during that too.
Yeah, they did actually. So fun fact: the Lord of the Rings and the original Harry Potter actually came out in the same couple months.
Yeah,
like the same year.
That's
so.
mad.
For ages, you'd hear Lord of the Rings versus Harry Potter.
Yeah,
it's because they came out so close together, the original, the first films.
Yeah,
I do like Harry Potter. Don't get me wrong, but I think Lord of the Rings is just so much better.
Me personally, don't like them both. they were. It's something I could actually stick on and just fall asleep. That's listeners, my personal.
Fire away, listeners at Danny C Show doesn't like them both. You'll be hearing Avada Kedavra from all of your fans there, Danny.
Next comment on the on the tweet that mentions this episode is live. You don't like Harry Potter? You don't like Lord of the Rings? Sacked.
Danny C Show no longer exists.
I've been cancelled. Oof. Oh,
the C in Danny C Show means cancelled, by the way, listeners.
Go away. So if you had to live in the world of the last video game you played, then that would be Hogwarts, wouldn't it?
It would. I get to be a wizard.
See, I was going to try and do a weird English accent and say Harry, but I can't do it. I can't do an English accent. It's just not.
You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? A wizard.
Yeah, I can't do that accent. Sorry.
I'm not great at the accent as well. I just do my best.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that video? It's a classic video where literally a Gmod source. I remember what that video thing is from Gary's mod.
Yeah.
I think it is called Valve Source or something.
Yeah.
But it's basically you're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? A wizard. Listen here, Hagrid. I'm not a wizard. It's I'm trying not to. I'm missing out a lot of the words because it's definitely not PG.
Oh, okay.
But it is a classic. I love that video.
That's really cool, man. So we're talking. We asked about the if you'd marry a video game character. Did you ever have a crush on any video game character?
Oh, bring out the SpongeBob list.
Go on.
So I'm not going to name them all because do you know that? Do you know from SpongeBob where he opens the list and it just goes everywhere?
Yeah.
That's me with video game characters.
Oh, okay.
So I'll name like 2 or 3. The more recent one being Professor Garlic, as we just discussed.
Yeah.
But I'll name 2 more. The first one is actually Claire Redfield from Resident Evil.
Ooh, I didn't expect that. I did not see that one coming at all.
I love it. I love the old Resident Evil games. They're great. I don't really play the remastered. I like to play on the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Where I first played them. And when I played Resident Evil 4 for the first time, I saw Claire and I just thought she was... Yeah, so I saw Claire and I just thought she was amazing.
Oh, nice. See, I thought in your list, and now you haven't completed your list yet, I thought Lara Croft would be in that list.
She is somewhere in that list, but she's lost in the list. There's a lot of bad characters.
Oh, you wait till D hears this. D's character was Lara Croft. PlayStation 1 Lara Croft with a pointy outfit, shall we say? Yeah, Lara Croft every day of the week.
Oh, the polygons.
Yeah, that's the one. The polygons. That's mad. Okay. Do you remember? Go on.
Oh, I was going to say that another character, because one thing I don't think I've told you is that just like D and I think some other of you guessed, I absolutely love anime.
Yes. Yeah.
So I do play quite a few JRPGs, so like Japanese RPGs. Mm-hmm. And another one of my gaming crushes is actually Kairi from Kingdom Hearts.
I'm sure Miss Rushi said that as well. I'll have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure she said someone similar from, or that name rings a bell. I don't know why that name rings a bell. It might be, but yeah, that's
well, whoever it is, they are definitely cultured and have good taste. Kingdom Hearts is up there with my favorite all-time game series.
Nice. That's really cool. Yeah, I couldn't see anime. I'm to be very specific. I am boring as hell when it comes to like things I like because I'm too into my Call of Duty. I'm too into my set games. I'm set in my way, so to speak. But I can't get on with anime. D hates the fact that I can't get on with anime. And he's like, oh, you need to watch this and you need to watch that. And I'm watching this and I'm watching that. I'm like, mate, you watch whatever the hell you want. I'll sit here and I'll watch Grey's Anatomy and I'll watch How I Met Your Mother and How I Met Your Father. And what am I watching at the moment? Private Practice. I watch all of that. You can watch anime all you want.
I actually have a list of all the animes that I've actually seen and plan to watch.
Go on.
And on that list, I have about 560 odd that I've seen.
Whoa.
So I've seen 500 and something different animes, like the whole series.
Yeah, that's mad. I didn't even think there was that many anime things.
There is thousands. The first anime was actually, fun fact, the first anime series was the original Astro Boy back in like 1960 something.
Wow, that's mad, man. Holy crap.
Yeah, 1963.
I did not see that coming. Like, I didn't think I knew you liked anime, and I knew D would probably know that as well. I didn't know that it goes that far back. That's bonkers, man. You
probably have seen anime.
Yeah, I probably have seen it, just not fallen for it. Like, haven't got into it.
Because as a kid on like Cartoon Network and some other classic channels, they aired stuff like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon. They're all animes, so people have watched animes but don't realize it.
My kids love them, not for me. I said it once, I'll say it again. I'm boring and plain, but I'm me, so I'm happy. Talking of while we're on the subject of TV stuff, have you seen on April 15th the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are doing a 30-year anniversary episode?
I have. I might actually watch. I haven't watched Power Rangers in a long time. But I might actually watch that one.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching that.
There is another show. It's a Japanese show, not anime, but it's like a drama.
Yeah.
Where it's I would say it's like the original Power Rangers called Kamen Rider.
Ooh, send me the name for that. I want to check that out and give me something to watch on the way back and forth to work.
I'm trying to think which Kamen Rider would suit you more, because there's been loads, and I think the original one was also like 1960 something as well.
Jesus, how old are you, Luke?
I am 26.
See,
1971.
You keep mentioning 1960 something, and I'm like, he's got to be a time traveler. This boy's got to be a time traveler. There's no way he knows all this stuff. That's mad, man. 1960 though for anime. That's
I know there have been older like short animes, but Astro Boy was the first like proper series.
That's really it's good. It's good that you know that as well. Obviously, anime is a big thing, and a lot of people like it. Not me personally, but like a lot of people like anime. D likes it. You like it. Like loads of people in stream say they like anime, and I'm just like, it's not for me. It's really not for me.
I just want to drive cars and accidentally hit trees in them.
Oh,
sorry, you had to bring that up in the podcast. Someone had to bring it up.
Low blow. That's a low blow. If anyone is listening and going, what does he mean? I drive my cars into trees when I'm playing Forza and PUBG. Not on purpose, just from bad driving. Yeah, I said it, all right? I'm a bad driver.
And any driving game.
Yeah, any driving game. We're almost at the end of your questions. We're almost there. We've got a few left. See what we've got for this next question. I think this could be interesting. What was the first game you ever remember playing?
So going back to the first, like one of the first couple questions, it was Doom. It was either Doom or Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
Or actually, it was both.
It was both. Was it?
That I played like on the same day. I can't remember which one I specifically played first.
I got you.
And it was the original ones on my granddad's PC when I was about 3 or 4 years old.
I got you. That's mad. Well, you know Wolfie for the mods for me?
Yes.
He loves Doom. He absolutely loves Doom. And I know fully well he's played the original. But he was very excited when they did the the Doom on Game Pass, I think it was. Where they did a Doom thing recently where they added it to, I think it was Game Pass or Xbox or something. And he was very happy to be able to play them again. So that might be worth having a look at.
I actually jumped back into it. So I remember specifically that the Doom that my granddad had and the Wolfenstein, they were on floppy disk.
Oh, yeah. I remember. The floppy disk.
Just classics.
Yeah.
And I bet Dan's thinking, how does he remember floppy disks?
Yeah, I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm telling you now, you're a time traveler. There's no way in hell you were 26. I'm sorry, I'm not having that. No way in blinking Nora. Floppy disks, 1964, and you're 26 years old. No way, I'm sorry, I'm not having that.
26.
He's a time traveler.
I'm just cultured.
He's cultured. Okay, if he's not a time traveler, he's just cultured. It's fine. It's all good.
I'm a man of culture.
Okay, we've both worked lots of different jobs. Have you ever pretended to be sick to get out of something so you could play a game?
I'm going to quote Miss Elnit from the previous episode.
Yeah.
Who hasn't phoned in sick to play a video game? I've done it. I've done it a couple times in school, and in my old job. In all my jobs I've had. I actually done it a couple months ago before I moved. Last year before I moved to my new role.
Yeah.
New job role. Because I hated being on the phones, so I went home sick. So I actually went in that day. I felt sick, saying very loosely. So I just went home just so I could play some video games.
Do you remember Call of Duty tweeting out a form that you could print off, send into work saying that you had to go home at set time because Call of Duty was releasing?
Yes, I actually tried that. I'm not gonna lie. I tried that to see if it worked. It didn't work. I just got laughed at.
That made me laugh. Oh man. Okay.
It was just something you had to try.
Yeah, I think everyone like has either phoned in sick on a new game release or has just like not wanting to go in because they want to play some games at some point. Maybe in the younger years, not so much the grown up stage, but yeah, everyone's at least tried it once, I reckon.
Oh, definitely. No, and if anyone says otherwise, they're lying.
Right. Final question. What was, and I think you mentioned this a little bit earlier, what was your first handheld gaming experience?
Ooh, yeah, it was, I mentioned it was the Game Boy Advance SP. Yeah. Which I don't have the original one I had now. Unfortunately, that one broke.
Yeah.
But it was playing Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire, whichever one of those was on SP.
Okay.
Absolutely loved it. I played it when I went to Spain I went by coach to Spain, and all through that I just played on the Game Boy.
Nice.
And then when I was home and with friends, I just played with the I can't remember what it's called now, the link cable.
Yeah, that's
such good times. Good times.
Did you have any other handheld gaming experience? Like, did you ever have the Vita, the PSP, all that sort of stuff?
I actually had the PS Vita when it released.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I did have to sell it because I was that desperate for money at the time.
Yeah.
So I ended up selling it on.
Would you agree that the PS Vita was way ahead of its time?
Oh, 100%. It's it paved the way for the touchpad on the controllers you see now.
Yeah.
So they had it on the back of the PS Vita, which was amazing.
Yeah, that was really cool. They did something different, and it obviously changed because we got on the PS5 controller.
Yeah.
Touchpad on it and whatnot. That's really where it came from and where it started. Did you ever have the Game Gear or anything like that? Did you ever have any of them?
No, the only handhelds I've had was the Game Boy SP, the Advance, the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Then I went up through all of the DSs. So I had the original DS, the Lite, DSi, and I also have the 3DS as well.
Oh, nice. What did you think of them? Like when they came out?
When they came out, they were amazing. On the original DS and the DS Lite, it was the DS chat that was amazing.
Oh yeah, didn't you have to be within a certain proximity of each other for that?
Yeah.
That was it. I couldn't remember. I was trying to think of that the other day when it was mentioned in work. Someone mentioned about the DS chat. I was like, didn't you have to be like really close to each other for it to work? You could just talk to them. You could just have a face-to-face conversation instead of typing it on the DS.
I have. I remember this vividly with the original DS.
Yeah.
Because I was in primary school at the time. When that released.
Yeah.
And did you ever have a toy day in primary school?
Oh yeah. Loads of toy days in primary school.
Yeah. And everyone that she just bought the DSs in.
Yeah.
And nobody played anything. We were just all on Picto Chat. That's the name, Picto Chat.
That was it. That was the one.
No, I think that the teacher said this is the quietest I've ever seen this class because of Picto Chat.
Everyone was on there. Yes, that's mad. That's bonkers.
Oh, would you also class Tamagotchis as the handhelds?
Oh,
like, remember those?
Yes. Anyone that says a Tamagotchi, Tamagotchi,
Tamagotchi, that's the
I
one.
can't pronounce it.
Tamagotchi. Tomb Raider Gachi. Let's go.
Tomb Raider. How do you pronounce it?
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi. That's the one. I kept getting it all muddled up. Yeah, I think they count. I think they count in terms of handheld gaming.
Oh yeah, then I played that a lot. I had about 2 or 3 different ones.
Mine kept dying within like 3 days.
Oh, I was so serious about that. I did not let any of them die for weeks.
My sister loved hers. Mine died within 3 days. But then when it used to randomly beep at stupid o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
People used to like turn over, do whatever they needed to do, and then put it to one side again. Not me.
That was me.
Not me. I'd throw it at the wall. I'd be like, shut up! Whack. Maybe that's where my FIFA rage comes from. Maybe that's the origins of my FIFA rage of throwing controllers at walls. Is from Tamagotchi. I can't pronounce the damn thing again. That thing. Beeping stupid o'clock in the morning.
And the not so PG stuff you say on stream.
Yeah. No, that too. See, for me, I think handheld was obviously the Tamagotchi. Snake on the original Nokias.
Ooh, that's a shout, actually. That is a shout. I forgot about that.
And like little mobile games as well.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. It just popped in my head then when I was talking about Snake. There was other games you could play on the Nokia that, like, when they first had their color screens, like that in itself was just like a breath of fresh air, being able to play a game on your phone and whatnot.
Oh, definitely, yeah. And
what
also?
Go on.
Sorry, this is going off topic from the original, like the handhelds.
Yeah.
But I don't think I heard this in an episode of the podcast, so I don't recall it. But I wanted to bring it up in an episode.
Go on.
And do you remember in McDonald's as a kid, and they had the N6, like was it the N64s or the NES? Did you have that?
No, I don't think we did.
Yeah. So in McDonald's, they had like gaming kiosks where they had like it wasn't a Super Nintendo. It was the Nintendo that had the really weird controller with the 3 grips on it.
The N64. Is that the one you're thinking of?
Yes, I think that's the one.
With the joystick in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah, N64.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. So they had those in like the McDonald's, like in a few McDonald's near me.
That's mad, man. I never seen anything like that.
They should bring those back. They were the best.
You know what would ruin them now though? The
grease.
Yeah, the grease from the burgers and stuff like that, and like just the whole cleanliness thing. Because like back in them days, you could walk into Burger King or McDonald's where you've been gardening out your back garden for like 2 hours, covered in mud. You just stopped off for a quick bite to eat while you're taking some rubbish up the tip. Go in, grab a burger, sit down, eat it, go home, finish your gardening. Do that now, people look at you funny.
Yeah, it's how you built up the immune system back then.
Yeah, eating mud, eating blackberries without washing them and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I can't believe McDonald's had games consoles. Like a game, that's nuts. That is.
I can't believe the only one who.
That is the question I'm going to have to ask D. See if they had them over there. I would definitely ask them that.
I was going to send you a link, but I think the website's down.
Ah, boo. I can't believe McDonald's had gaming booths though. This is a
I
question.
found a picture.
I will put a question on the podcast. So if you're listening on Spotify, there will be a question on the actual podcast itself. Do you remember McDonald's having gaming pods? If so, react to it or do whatever it asks and let us know. Or tweet us. What's your Twitter, Luke?
My Twitter is AlwaysLukeVT.
At us, the D&D Show 5. Oh my, wow. I never seen them. Or I don't remember seeing them. That is bonkers. It's actually, oh my word. That's got Mario. Is that Mario? That's Mario. Oh.
Yeah, Super Mario, Mario 64, Mario Kart. Mainly played the Marios.
Do you know the best part? The text on the top. Play fair, please share.
Yeah. but nobody did.
No.
It was first come, first serve. You were not getting off until you were bored.
Or your parents dragged you out the door.
Exactly.
That's mad, man. I can't believe McDonald's had them. That's literally the first time I've ever heard or seen that.
I actually can't believe that.
I will definitely ask Dee about it, and I will we'll talk about it on the next episode when Dee's back on.
I can't wait to hear that one.
Yeah, remind me to ask Dee about it. Put in the DMs. It's bonkers.
Yeah, we'll do.
Do you know what? This has been a mind-blowing episode. I've actually really enjoyed this. It's different. The games are different, obviously, because it's like everyone has different games to like and whatnot. This has been like I've enjoyed this. It's been really good fun, and thank you so much for agreeing to do the episode with me.
Oh, no worries, Danny.
Do you want to plug your YouTube, guys? If you haven't, go and sub to Luke on YouTube. On what is it, Luke?
So I upload videos to YouTube when I have the time. It's always LukeVT. That's also my name on Twitch as well. I do stream on there when I have the time.
I'll put his links in the description down below. If you can't figure out how to spell it, the links will be down below. Check him out. Drop him a follow on Twitch and drop him a sub on YouTube. And tell him that you heard it. You heard about him on the podcast. It'd be really cool. Luke, thank you so much, man, for coming to this episode. It's been really good fun. I've really enjoyed it.
No worries. Thank you for having me. I enjoyed it as well.
I know that you know what part is coming up. These people have got to share the podcast with some friends, haven't they? Who they got to share it with?
Oh, everyone and your mothers, your fathers, friends, family.
Yes, dog.
Everyone, your cats, your dogs.
Share it with a random chick that adds you on Discord trying to sell you graphics. Yeah, share it with them too. Yeah.
I actually did that once for one of my streams, but with a Facebook one.
Nice.
I was blocked instantly.
Share it with the random people that add you on WhatsApp and stupid other apps that they keep randomly adding you on, asking you if you're a different name person and then trying to steal your information. Share it with them. Just wind them up, send them a link. Go, oh, listen to this. When you get to the end, that's you.
So everyone you ever speak to, just share it.
Share the link. Tell them that this is the D&D show with me. It's the Danny C show, and my guest for tonight, the one and only, always room for Luke.
Yes.
Thank you for coming and doing that episode, man. I really appreciate it. Do you want to say goodbye?
No worries. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you on online and in Danny C show's chat on Twitch.
Yeah, don't forget, I am streaming on Sundays at the moment. We did a long stream last Sunday just gone. I'm probably not going to do that again because I was knackered after it. But feel free to come and join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/It's the Danny C Show. And don't forget, follow us on Twitter. My personal one, Danny C Show, and follow the podcast at the D&D Show 5. Guys, I'll see you again soon with the one and only D984. That episode is coming up either next week or the week after. But you'll definitely get a second one for this month. Thank you guys for listening. Have fun, stay safe, be good. And if you can't be good, at least be good at it. Bye-bye.
Bye.